After doing the forecast, we need to then control the forecast that we have made. It's necessary to monitor forecast errors to ensure that the forecasting process is performing adequately and remains accurate enough. It means that when we make a forecast, we don't leave it and just see what happens. We should uh, uh, continuously check the actual data and compare it with the forecasted data to see if we have made a good forecast or not. There are two main techniques to monitor the forecast: control chart and tracking signal. Let's first start with the control chart. A control chart is a visual tool for monitoring forecast errors, and using this visual tool, we can find out if the forecasting process is doing well or not. If it's not doing well, if the process is not good, then we need to take a corrective action. So in this method, in control charts, we set two limits for the errors, an upper limit and a lower limit. And if the errors of forecast are laid between these two limits, it means that the process is in control. But if they fall outside of the control limits, or if there is a pattern in the forecast errors, it means that we need to take a corrective action to correct the process. Here is an example of control charts. Control chart, it is something like this. It has a lower limit, upper limit, and then these black dots are the forecast errors. In this example, you can see that the process is in control because there is no trend in the data in the forecast, and all of them lay between upper and lower limits. But how to calculate the upper and lower control limit for this method? There is a formula to calculate this one, and this formula is based on normal distribution. We consider that the forecasting process errors follow a normal distribution, and we use this formula. First, we need to calculate S, which is the standard deviation of error. We use MSE. We'll learn how to calculate MSE. So S will be equal to square root of MSE, and this is the formula that we can use to find the value of S. After finding the value of S, we need to use this formula: 0, which is the desirable value for error, and it's the middle point of error. It's set to be 0, plus and minus 2 times or 3 times S. If we want to increase the accuracy of our process, we can select 3. If we select 3, it means that 97.7% of all errors will be within these control limits. So let me give you an example to make it more clear. Here we have the actual data for 8 different months, and we have made a forecast using one of the techniques that we have learned. Now we need to control the forecast to see if the technique that we have selected is working well or not. So we first need to calculate MSE, and it's a square root of MSE will be equal to S. After using this formula, the value of S will be equal to 6.46. And using this value for S, we can calculate the upper limit and lower limit. In this example, lower limit is minus 12.92 and upper limit is 12.92. So here we have the errors for the process. And as you can see here, all of the errors lay between these two control limits, and it seems to be in control. But here, as you can see, the value of errors is there is a trend in the value of errors. There is a downward trend, and when there is a trend in the errors, it means that it's out of control. It will be something like this. If all of the errors lay between upper and lower limits, but since there is a trend in the errors, we need to take a corrective action because it says that the process is out of control. Right here is another example for you. I have provided the solution of this example. Please take your time to solve this example and see the solution. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Another technique that we can use for monitoring the forecast is tracking signal. This tracking signal is used to control the forecasting process and uses MAD to calculate the tracking signal. The formula for tracking signal is provided for you here. We should divide the summation of forecast error by MAD, and if this tracking signal is greater than 4, it means that we should investigate the process and take a corrective action. Alright, thank you everyone. We are done with this topic, demand forecasting. Please watch these videos and read the material that I have posted for you on Brightspace. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.